Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. What time is it?
How's it hanging?
It's the Ironman challenge time. It's always Ironman challenge time around here, isn't it? This is the Dwarf Paladin, and we're here in Astronar. And this episode, we're going to be doing a couple things. We're going to come get Dal Bloodclaw's skull. Say that 3 times fast. We'll catch him walking between camps. Shouldn't be that bad to do. We'll come to Maestra's Post, or whatever this is called, complete a quest, and we'll pick up a new quest called Bathrin's Hair, which I think is up here. We can also come over here. This is Rain's Cleansing. Elemental Bracers, I don't know. I'm traumatized from this quest. Because of the elementals. I think it was the Tauren that got killed there. Anyway, just chatting with old Mugbreaker here. He, right now, is on a hunter, level 16, and this is his warrior, level 28. This guy's ready for Dead Mines, man. It looks like Iron Squeaker is ready for Dead Mines. I've got my priest ready for Dead Mines, where I can try to heal you guys. I think we're going to need at least one other class that can heal, because, I mean, unless we pull really, really small, because I'm not going to have mana to pull. And then, of course, I've got the Paladin. Stubby on his Hunter. Hunters are going to be great in the dungeon, that's for sure. Hash Beans is getting there. I promoted a couple people up to Blue Belt. I had the guild ranks wrong also. So, Maladin, you're a Blue Belt. Ironroyd made Blue Belt. Traptonic just promoted him. He was just telling me he got, he made a special trip to Mulgore and got Mazaranchi, I think it's called, that pink, it's like a flamingo bird, pretty cool. Jake Quellen, is this a reference to the Key and Peele guy? Who's in the classroom and everybody's telling him his name and he's that sounds like what that's from. It's really cool. Bison Bra, Blue Belt. Yeah, so I had this wrong. 0 to 14 is white belt. Oh, this shit, I fucked that up. I need to change that 15 to 29. But anyway, congratulations on the new belt ranks there for you guys. I was selling some stuff here to Xyander.
Hello.
He's got a couple of nice two-handed axes here. They're damn expensive, but... So there's a two-hander. This is level 30, and then there's a two-handed Flamberg at 31. And this is pretty common for some reason. The lower-level weapon usually does more damage. Yeah, this is just better because it's slower. It does a lot more damage. If I can make it to level 30, we can buy this. Now, I'm pretty sure I can buy these same weapons off pretty much any vendor.
Farewell.
But I don't want to buy it now because it could be a waste of like 3 gold or however much that is. So, anyway, let's get rolling here. Where's my Hearthstone? It is here in Alberdyne. That's good. Hope you guys and gals are doing well. Welcome to the Ironman Challenge. It makes me happy that that some of you have elected to give this a try. It really does. I'm kind of a freak about it, and it's good to know that you guys are sharing in the freakness. It's a freak party here. How's our first aid doing here? Oh, I gotta... Where do I get the book for Alliance? I'd have to go to Arathi Highlands, I think, to get the book. This character is not like self-found or anything, so I could actually try to buy it off the auction house, and I gotta be honest, I might do that. Whoop. Okay, this is where we're heading. I gotta be careful in here. Wait, what level is this quest? 25. Shit, okay. I thought this was gonna be green. Let's give it a shot. Let me get warmed up here. I mean, these mobs are okay. I think Dal might have a fear. We'll see if he does. Look how wrecked I'm getting here. Good God. Okay, you know what? That was just one. That was a level 23. Dal's a level 25. We're in no hurry to do that, are we? He's not bothering anybody today. Let's go over here. And do this. That's what we'll do. And we could do Rain's Cleansing. These are green quests as well. That's a little bit too risky in there. Yeah, this way. Can I get through there? I guess not. Wait a minute, what is this? Oh, this place is surrounded by murlocs here. Murlocs are no good. Let's stop in at Maestra's Post here, or Maestra's Post, whatever that would be. I guess it's Maestra's. The Maestro's Post. Mm-hmm. This is where the composers and conductors hang out. Let's turn that music down. It is down. It's already 5%. Da-dee-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's Firo. Let's go, Firo.
Well met.
Delgrin, the Purifier. Well met, sir.
Go with honor, friend.
Honor. Go with it. You have some business with me, Paladin.
For the Alliance.
If you don't mind me saying, you seem a bit well-equipped for a messenger. I suppose Bathuel wanted to be certain that his letter reached my hands. Let's see what he has to say. This is disturbing news. When undead demonic forces are found, I help the Sentinels destroy them. At first, I was unaccustomed to the manners of the Night Elves, but I have grown to respect them greatly as allies.
Light bless you.
Collect a glowing soul gem and return it to Delgrin.
Be careful.
Maybe I will.
I am listening.
Bring 5 Bathron's hair to Orendel.
May the stars guide you.
Orendil, whatever his name is there. Just call him the Dill. Bathron's hair and glowing soul comes off the adepts or the cultist, the soul gem there. We'll try to take the ones without the Void Walkers. The imps, we should be able to, hopefully 2 or 3 shot. It would be nice to 1-shot an imp, but I don't think I can. Let's turn the ground clutter down here so I can see the imps. So here we go. What do these guys have? Shadow Bolt and Corruption. They're level 19, so not that bad. But I've got to get the imp down. Because if not, he'll stand right here and he'll cast and also potentially pull. So let's wait till his stupid ass comes over here. And I've got to do this quick. Oh my gosh, I have Exorcism. That's a demon, right? Dude, I couldn't 1-shot with that. Is he going to run here? How did that not... Oh, it only does... Okay, it doesn't actually do a ton. How much health do they have? They have 136. If I crit with it, maybe we get them down. Okay, I panicked a little bit right there. Level 19. Let's get healed up here. A Blessing of Might. Keep that going. Come here, you wobbly little freak. Doesn't quite... Okay, that works. I'll be interrupting that next cast you do. Alright, they don't run away, it seems like. These have even more health. 400 health. So, they actually have more health than the caster. So I just don't think I can handle it. These excavators I can do here. Okay, that's her pet. This is his pet. A little bit close here, man. Okay. I got stone form here. He's going to corrupt me. Oh my god, dude. Okay, that was terrible. That was horrible. I've not been on the Paladin in a few days. I'm a little bit rusty. Level 21 they have Enrage. Paladins don't have, like, thrown. I can't use guns. I kind of need something. Look how far they get. I guess that shows you how far they can actually patrol. It's a pretty long distance, like how far they are apart there. I cannot risk pulling more than one mob here, or I'm dead. But I should be able to kite this guy. Okay, that'll work. There's the Enrage. Alright, this guy's... Oh, we have a... Is that a priest? Oh, it's a paladin. We have a paladin here. So bad that I can't one-shot. Fucking imp. Alright, not bad. Must be nice being able to take on 2 mobs. This is a little bit risky in here. God, that's freaked me out, man. I heard him aggroing that mob over there. He's going to stay right here. They don't run away, which is good. Oh, my mistake. They do run away. I don't think this is a double pull here. Alright, I might have to switch over to Justice here. Because I can't have him running off on me. There's the Paladin. Let's see if I can get this mob. There's another one right there I gotta watch out for. Where did he go? Is he finished here? All right, that's good. All right, they're kind of popping up behind me here. I think he got what he needed. Might got lucky with the drop. Get dodged, fool. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, this one has a Void Walker. Oh, he's over there. He's going around the, Oh, shit. No way, man. Oh, that's the worst. He got the cast off right as I was dropping the hammer on him, which is a waste of the hammer. I don't need that corruption on me. There's another imp over there. She didn't actually open up with the Shadow Bolt. Take that. Damn, those things do so much damage. Nice, that's what I wanted. I should have not interrupted the corruption. I don't know. Really interrupt the Shadow Bolt. We could go get the hair and come back, I guess. Give a chance for these excavators to come back up. Well, here we go. Let's take this guy. I got just like a couple seconds on my Hammer of Justice here. Nice. Yeah, the Paladin's moved on. That's your mob. Stone form for some extra armor. It's interesting. They have you very rarely see this. This is an adept, and this is an adept, but they have different. Oh, that's because she's a night elf, or well, I guess she's a dark elf, maybe? Yeah, this is a human. They have different outfits on. What would that be called? Is it a blood elf? No, this is it's like a high elf or a dark elf, right? I think. Okay, gotta be careful here because these guys are going to be coming back. Crit. Okay, one of the excavators is back up here. It's a shit drop rate. It's just terrible. I gotta be damn careful here. Gonna bait him right back here. Sorry, ma'am. Gonna bait her right back here. Got it.
Done.
Got it. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh my God. Okay. Whenever I'm going between mobs like that, it's actually better not to have one targeted. And the reason I think that is because if you do pull, it'll immediately pop up like this. Once you pull thread off something, you'll see the character portrait, right? You'll know you're in combat. I don't know. That's what I do. Do whatever you want, obviously. So the hair is just on the ground here. It's if you have the ground clutter up, you may have a hard time seeing it. So it's another reason I keep this shit down. It's a little bit easier to see. It looks like this. Yeah, it's I don't know, like a hay bale. There are a lot of patrols here. This is another patrol. I think that's a patrol. They have Contagion of Rot, which we can easily get rid of because we're a paladin. Right, that's not actually a patrol. There's a priest there. She has a heal. There is a rare back here. There can be. That looks like a... Is that a patrol? Yeah, he can be back here if you're hunting rares. Oh, you missed your contagion there. I like that. I wonder why it says... Well, I guess undead are humanoid. I don't know. I wish this said undead, though, because she's undead. That's an undead character. I'm just kind of scouting around, trying to find one of these damn things. Let's get... Oh, here comes the patrols here. This is why you mark patrols up. I don't care about the smites. I care about the heal that he might try to put off there. There's one there. It's like in the ground, though. You never would have been able to see that with ground clutter on, would you? Look at that shit. There's another priest here. There's one there. There's one here. A little bit low on health here. Let's get her out of the way. Rectangular shield. That's another patrol. See if we can see the rare back there. It is named. Obviously, it's not guaranteed to be up, but this is where I've seen it. It's a seeker. Are these seekers as well? Yeah, okay. Oh boy. We got a green bow there. Did we? I guess we didn't. I thought it was green. Oh, we got prospector boots. Okay. There's another hare here. Whatever the hell it is. Yeah, I don't see the guy. It's usually like right in there. There's one here. Here comes the patrol.
Skillfully done.
That's it. It's kind of a dangerous place, so I'm going to get the hell out of here. It's not a bad place to grind mobs if you're just kind of staying out here, I guess. Let me get too deep in there. She missed hers, I missed mine. Let's go turn this in. What do we have coming up at level 24? Blessing of Protection 2, Blessing of Wisdom rank 2, Hammer of Justice rank 2. At this. Stuns the target for 4. What's the difference here? Oh, it just gives you an extra second. Okay, well that's, we'll take that. Redemption is useless. Turn undead. Alright, this is just a fear that we can use on any mob here. I mean, it doesn't have to be, it can be any mob. So we're definitely going to get that. Make it run for up to 10 seconds. Okay, let me focus on getting out of here. Are all of the adepts female here? It looks like it. Anyway. Replace the air. Try again, Eric. It's early for me. I've not quite got it together yet. The cabin air filter. The cabin air filter in the Mercedes yesterday. Pretty easy to do. The one that was in there was pretty clean. It seems like it was just recently done, but I got one that was like charcoal based and everything. It didn't have any kind of weird smell or anything. I had no idea when it was serviced, so I figured I'd do it.
What brings you here?
Really easy to do.
Go in peace.
If you're like, what is a cabin air filter? You might want to
What can I do for you?
think about changing
Light
yours.
bless you.
It's easy
Be
to
careful.
do.
For the Alliance. Go with honor, friend.
Oh, I can't do this quest. I'm going to decline
For
that.
the Alliance. Go with honor, friend.
Hey, it's Sargath. The Tower of Halifax, you have to go in to it. It's up here. And it's not a good place to go into. I wouldn't recommend doing it. I mean, not if you're, solo with no gear and shit. I wouldn't do it. Long quest chain there. It looked like there were at least 4 other quests tied to that. Some of them probably lead to Black Fathom Deeps. I'm not sure. I haven't done that quest chain in a very, very long time. I'm sure at some point I'd done it. So, a couple things to watch out for here. This is one of them. We're going to get to the center of the island over here. There's also murlocs in here, swimming around. And that is an oracle. Oracles can usually heal. And he's a level 21. Warriors. There's another fucking oracle there. Man, I'm a little bit nervous in here. Look at the damage I've taken already. Okay, oh my god. Yikes, man. Okay, so one of the murlocs will have a faintly glowing gem. So we're going to just pick them off from the outside. I'm going to get the hell out of this water. And just watch out for the patrol. I hate the overcorrecting that the mob does when you're trying to position. Still have bag of marbles, man. Puddle jumper. They have rushing charge and battle stance. They might have other abilities. sure there's no wolves behind me here. Hook dagger of power. 6 attack power. Might sell. Need to save that wool. 6 spirit. Those probably would not sell. They might, but doubt it. Damn, what is that? Oh, it's shock he's doing. Looks like I'll just cast it again if you're going to miss me. These freaks should be coming back around here soon. It's better for us to go counterclockwise here. That way they don't come up behind us. We can easily see when they're coming. That's a ranged mob. Here they come. Right on time. Fucking hell, man. Just getting wrecked. That was weird. Those could be upgraded shoulders. They're not. We got some male shoulders. Let's actually try... Let's keep justice up on the mob and ourselves. We have a chance to stun them. Yeah. He's kind of getting stunned. But yeah, this is what happens. He becomes immune to it. It's just like a fear or a sheep, right? It's like diminishing returns. What am I doing?
Skillfully done.
Skillfully done. Very nice. All right. 2 quests to turn in back there. We're going to wait on Dow. Maybe wait till level 25, 26 before we do that. I don't even want to do this. What do we have down here in Stonetalon? Oh, we can hide that. Ignition quest there. Pridewing Venom Sacks. This is doable. We also have a quest to turn in here. All right, well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, we're definitely not going into that mine there. Let's fly to Stonetalon Peak. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're 40 minutes in. All right, let me just hearth here. Make this a little bit quicker. Hello there. What the fuck? Alberdine? Oh. All right. I don't know. I just looked at it real quick. I saw the A. I figured it was Astronar, but it's not. All right, no worries. Not that far away.
What brings you here?
Astronar. Oh, I don't even have Stonetalon Mountains yet. That's interesting.
Goddess, watch over you.
So that means what we'll do, we'll take this pass here. Nope. Try again. This pass here comes out here. Yeah, I've not even been up here on this character. Getting confused. All right. Well, we'll run down here. We can talk to Kayla Shadowspear. We can pick up the Blueprints quest. We can come up here. We're not going to have time to do all this, but we'll get to Stonetalon Peak and we'll set the Hearthstone up there. Is what we'll do. Yeah, we're getting there. 3 more levels and be good to go here. If we're going to get a group together, I got to figure out. I honestly think I'd be better off on the Paladin instead of the Priest, because the Paladin, you know, if I am pull threat or something, at least I've got a little bit more armor than I do on the Priest. I think I just have more options on the Priest. I mean, on the Paladin here. So I'll most likely take the Paladin in there. I can also white shot, right? I can be hitting the mobs. Definitely do more damage than I would on the Priest. I'll just stand there. I can't really use any abilities too much because I'd want to have this little bit of mana to heal you guys. And I'm not sure of the perfect composition. We'll just have to. Well, we don't have a lot of choice. We don't have a lot of people doing this, but if we just need 5. If we can get 5 people who are interested, so I'll plan on being a healer because we don't really have any healers. So I'm going to try to get the character 3 more levels, at least level 26. Mugbreaker is perfect. He's like above the so. That's, as far as I'm concerned, that's perfect. Warlocks are good. They've got the Voidwalker tank. And then we've got some hunters coming up. And we have a rogue. I would love a mage, but we have no... Well, we have one mage. Well, no, we have a couple of mages. Yeah, we got a couple of mages there. Let's turn this in. I think mages would be good simply because of sheep. They also have Frost Nova and stuff like that if shit gets out of control, right? Frost Nova and control the group.
I am honored.
A little bit.
Good luck, friend. Farewell.
All right, we can get both of these.
Be careful. Del Nadris.
Del Nadris. Blessing of Wisdom 3 there.
I am honored. May the stars guide you.
This guy's got a couple of quests here. Pretty long quest chain. Let me know when you're done with your RP. Come on, bro. fuck's sake.
Ishnuala.
Oh, wait a minute. What did I just pick up? Oh, okay. I know where this is. All right. Well, this is right here. Wait, isn't it there? Oh, it's here. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's pretty easy to get. Anyway, we're going to make our way out this way. Going to probably wait on that a little bit. We've got a little bit of a run here. I guess I kind of always think of Stonetalon Mountains as a horde place. But it's contested area because you've got the Alliance place up there as well. It's just easier accessible if you're the horde for sure. Plus the inn and the flight point are like right dead in the center for the horde, pretty much. It sucks ass for the Alliance, man. They're kind of well balanced. You have some areas which are way better. If it's a contested area, it's better for the Alliance, vice versa. Well, if we're coming down this way anyway, we can stop here at whatever this is called, Sentinel something. We can pick up the... Is it the cooking book she has? It is, but I'm not cooking on this character, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, but that's where this is where you would get it for the Alliance right here. If you're the Horde, you get your cooking book in Desolace at Shadowprey Village, right there. Ooh, boy. Let me tell you something, man. You're not going to outrun a fucking grizzly bear. I'll tell you that right now. Not a chance in hell. Jeez, let me take the path here. Yeah, we got to get back to an area where there's green mobs. Fuck. Let's kill this one. So I can get through here. Oh my God, the damage I'm taking, man. He resisted bag of marbles. I need to bubble and heal here. Come on, dude. Fucking hit the mob, man. That's why we can't be here. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, I needed to do that. The totemics would actually be easier to get down. They have a lot less health, but let's get out of here. God, fucking wrecked, man. I was talking to Mug Breaker. Sorry, man. Not actually sure of like your YouTube name or who you're on the channel. I'm just going by your character name there. But he was talking about, you know, being on the warrior, how tough it is, like generating rage. It's really tough. It's why I started dual wielding on my warrior on the Ironman. I actually ended up liking it a lot better because the rage, you can generate your rage a lot better. But you have to pick and choose your battles for sure. So here she is, Shandrina, or whatever her name is.
Vishnu Allah.
She will have the expert cookbook. And a lot of people will buy this and post it on the auction house. It's not a bad play. They'll make an extra between 80 silver and a gold is usually like acceptable because people just don't want to, you know, they don't want to run here and get it. It's not a bad play. There's the gem. I gotta get some more. Some more what? Some more drinks. I wonder if we could do it. Is it worth it? I don't think I'm going to do it.
Farewell.
Fairly well.
How may I help?
We'll pick up this just
Good
to have
luck,
it.
friend.
Here's a Boyer.
Feel free to browse.
He's got a green there.
Del Nadris.
And where's my... Just looking for like a general goods vendor. You got drinks on you, brother?
What brings you here?
He does not have drinks on him.
Farewell.
All right. The path is... Yeah, this way. I think in Cataclysm, there'll be a flight point, like right here or something. There's a flight point here. If you're the Horde and you're trying to come through here to get down here, watch out for a... It's a protector. It's one of those giant treants or whatever they're called. He's an elite. I think he will be hostile to you. I mean, you'll obviously see him, hear him, but just saying, it's something to keep in mind. Where'd that bear go? I just saw a big bear. But shit, he's right fucking there. All right, he's not too bad. Could fight him if we needed to. Just don't feel like it. Don't fight these shadow stags, man, unless you can remove curse. It's like I think it's a 40-minute debuff you get on you or something like that. It's pretty rough. It's a long one. And it's horrible too. The stat reduction you get on it. I do need a thumbnail for in here. That's kind of interesting. Did I rank myself up? Yeah, I'm blue belt. It's not the most creative ranks I've ever done. I had a, gosh, man, this was in the first guild I ever formed myself. It was super, super casual. It was called Army of Orcs. I was obviously playing an orc. And only orcs were allowed. We later started letting other people in, but I probably, I don't know how many guild ranks I had. I had quite a few. Look at this. Let's kneel here. Well, I guess we'll sit. Whoops. Let me sit here. Like Picasso over here. But yeah, it was my first guild, and I got super into it. I was making events and had all the guild ranks. Was it based on levels? I can't remember what I based it on. I think it was levels I was basing it on. Not all guilds do that. It's, it's like how much you contribute to the guild, or, like a core raider, or you're running dungeons, or whatever it is. But I felt like it would be best just to do Jiu-Jitsu belt ranks here, because you do kind of have to earn, it's not an easy challenge to do, especially if you've never done it before. If you're used to pulling, not really thinking about what you're pulling, it doesn't really matter if it's green or yellow or whatever, or pulling multiple mobs. It's quite the wake-up call. But yeah, I just thought I would do it that way. Didn't have a lot of people, and I can't remember what expansion I did it with. Oh, it's a footlocker. I think it was in Wrath of Lich King, like vanilla original. When people say vanilla, I'm going to always think of the original, like, not classic, right? Classic is 2019, right? That's when classic started. Vanilla is 2004, November 2004. I mean, that's when I started playing. And good God, did I get hooked on this game. I've told this story before, but I was living in a place called Wade, North Carolina. It's a very, very small country town outside of Fayetteville, North Carolina. I was working in Fayetteville at Cape Fear Valley Health System. It's a hospital. One of the best jobs I ever had. I was a computer hardware technician. Man, that job was it was fucking awesome, man. I worked with, there were like, is it 2, 4, 6? There was like 7 of us. And we had our own private building. It was called the Blazer Building. It was in the main parking lot, but they converted it, and it was 2 stories. Upstairs were our offices, and downstairs was all where we kept all the hardware, all the machines we would get in. It's where we did all of the, we had a motherboard swap, we imaged hard drives, whatever was down there. And upstairs, we had a private, where am I going? I'm going up top here. I'm kind of need to pay fucking attention here. How I usually end up getting in trouble is telling a story. Let's go get this quest. But we called them test machines. So we had our regular workstations, and then we had test machines is what we called them. It's just on a little private subnet, a local with like a, it was not on the main network, right? And we played Quake. We would play Quake 3 back then, like arena matches, like after work and stuff.
Have a good one.
our boss, he had an office there, but he also had another office across the street, which was the main IT building. And there were like probably 60, 70 people over there. But he spent most of the time over there. But, yeah, he would always leave early and shit, and we would, you know, finish up, and we'd get into do some Quake 3 Arena. I would always play the character, the skeleton character. I think his name was Bones. Yeah. My character's name was Rookie, because at the time I was the new guy. The new guy there. Anyway, what was the point of this? Oh, yeah. So I'd been recently divorced. I had my own apartment. It was actually right across the street from the hospital. And I was there for a couple of months, and then I just wasn't doing very well. And my friend at the time, this guy Michael, just called him Mike, he offered me to come, like, live with him. He had a house, and he just lived by himself, bachelor. And he's like, I'll just rent a room to you, you know. And I took him up on it. Anyway, I just remember...
Ishu Allah, Goddess watch over you.
Gaxum is here.
Need assistance? Alrighty then.
Anyway, we worked together. Mike, that's how I knew him. He was part of the hardware team. But I remember him, he got called in or something. I don't know what happened. He was, he had much more experience. He's like 10 years older than me. So he was doing scripting and like part of the image process. He was doing scripting and things like that. But he got called in. I don't know. He was gone for a long time. It was actually on a weekend, but I remember him coming back. It was a Saturday. I was just kicking around the house or whatever. Who knows? And he came back in like that afternoon. He's like, man, whatever you do, don't start playing World of Warcraft. And of course, when you tell somebody that, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to Google it, or, you know, was Google around back then? This would have been like 2000. Well, I had actually been there for a while. Yeah. I don't know. This would have been like it would have been 2004 because that's when original vanilla came out, was November of 2004, I'm pretty sure. And I started playing it right after Thanksgiving. But anyway, he came home. He's like, whatever you do, don't play World of Warcraft. He said, it is addicting. So I guess he had seen somebody playing it or something. So the first thing I did is I went out and bought the game. You know, this is before Amazon and all that shit and digital blah, blah, blah. And you guys want to see something cool? I have it right here. Check this out. This is it. This is the original. Look at that. This has the CDs in it, the CD keys. It's in pretty good shape. Now, it's a little battered and worn. This is what I bought. I still have this. Kind of proud of it. But yeah, I went out and got it, and I was addicted immediately to it. Never forget it. That character creation screen, I was like, man, what do I want to be? You know? I chose Night Elf. A Night Elf Druid, because I was reading the Druid, you know, over there on the right in the character creation screen. It said you could change forms and all that. And I was like, yeah, I want to do that. The first character I ever created was a Night Elf Druid, and I named it Dragool. Dragool. You know, I wish I still had that character. I really do. The second character I ever created was a Warlock. And I can't remember the name I originally had, but I later changed it. But I still have that character. I created that character, I think, in December of 2004. And I still have that character, which is pretty awesome. Well, anyway, good times, man. But yeah, I got like immediately. I was into it, big time. And then I played it. I played it, all through that original release. I got super excited about the Burning Crusade, and man, because of the cinematics. Oh my God, the cinematics were so good. I remember seeing it and hearing Illidan's voice. You are not prepared, and the fucking portal and all that, man. I remember getting chills, like literal like goosebumps on my skin. I was so geeked out about it. And I wasn't like a kid or a teenager when I started playing, right? In 2004, I was 34 years old. So, I was a grown-ass man. But it just had such an impact. It would have had a bigger impact if I had been like, a teenager or whatever. And I think that's probably when a lot of people started. A lot of people started in, I think, Wrath of the Lich King. And that's when it really fucking blew up then, right? Because you started having the commercials, because Blizzard, man, they just basically overnight, you had multimillionaires. I mean, they went from, from ground zero to, taking on shareholders really, really quick. But the cinematics are so good. But they would have all the commercials and stuff. And that's, I think, when a lot of people got pulled in. You had Mr. T, Night Elf Mohawk, or whatever that was. You had the guy from The Sopranos, who's also the guitar player for Bruce Springsteen. They pulled me back in. That guy, he's so many they had. Anyway, I went off on a tangent there, but I don't remember why I started talking about this. Yeah, I got myself fired from that job, Cape for Valley Health System. I've done that a lot. I've gotten fired. I was a really nice guy, but man, my temper was bad. It still kind of is. But when 9/11 happened, I was at work. I'll never forget it. And I think a lot of people, they remember where they were, or whatever. But I covered multiple sites, and I had gone to this other hospital. And right when I was walking in, it had just come on the news. I remember walking in, it was like a bunch of people watching a TV set. And I'll just never forget it. Never forget it. My man knows how to get down to Funky Town. Look at this absolute legend. Nonsense and Nostalgia. I love that YouTube name. Thank you so much for choosing to subscribe to the channel. He's put on his hiking boots, ascended Misty Mountain, and has subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for doing that.
Hello.
Welcome to the Misty Mountain Gaming family, my friend. Really appreciate you. Love that YouTube name. That is freaking awesome. The innkeeper's hiding over here. Hello there.
Hello. Del Nadris.
Get a few more.
Ishnu Allah.
When do I get this? Level 25. We're not too far off here, but I'm going to need some more. Let's sell her 2 of these, because I like even stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need more. Let's go ahead and get 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do that.
Be careful.
I'll be careful. Anyway, story time with Big E, right? We're going to call this an episode. I want to thank you guys and gals for choosing to hang out with me for a little bit. Next episode, we'll be questing here in Stonetalon Mountains. Take it easy, Ironman and myself. We'll catch you in the next episode.
Farewell.
Peace.